The massive increase in government salaries have opened up the eyes of many Jamaicans, and some are calling it a slap in the face from the Jamaican government. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program. If it's the first time you're watching, please remember to like, share, subscribe to our channel. Click that notification bell and click on all so you're always updated with our latest report. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. This is the place where we discuss issues of national importance, global importance, or the situation that are buzzing in the news. So recently, the Jamaican government made a bombshell announcement about increasing their own personal salaries, which have not gone down well with the Jamaican people. However, we're going to be just weighing in on the entire issue, providing you with the latest we have in relation to this. So Jamaican politicians, including those at the local government level, are said to benefit from a massive increase in their personal salaries over the next 3 years ending April 2025. In some cases, salaries have been increased by threefold. The increase, as the government stated, formed part of the government recompensation package and restructuring for public services were announced on Tuesday by the Finance Minister and the Public Service Minister Nigel Clark during a lengthy statement in the House of Representatives. Now, when we look on what is taking place in our country and how these government members are actually treating the Jamaican people, how they are treating the public sector workers, teachers, nurses, doctors, firefighters, and the list could go on and on. And when we look on this bombshell announcement now by the Jamaican government, and I can't comprehend right now what is taking place in our wonderful country of Jamaica, because when we look on how crime is spiraling out of control and cost of living has gone so high, and the government themselves, I don't really see they're doing nothing in order to curtail what is taking place in our wonderful country. On screen right now, you have some individuals who forms part of the Jamaican government, and these individuals have some very key roles and responsibilities in order to sustain and develop our wonderful country. We have our Minister of Security, the Minister of Tourism, the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Transport, the Minister of Education, the Minister of Entertainment, Culture, and so forth. You have the Minister of Health and the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Now, when we look at these individuals play a very vital role in the development of our country, the stability of our country. And I don't believe that much is being done in these different sectors, especially in the security sector, when we look on how crime rate is spiraling out of control, and the government is just there watching this spiral out of control without not putting any stringent measures in place in order to curtail what is taking place. Recently, I saw a news article with Canada issuing a travel warning to Jamaica. And as of today as well, I saw the United States of America issuing a travel warning to Jamaica. Now, with this said, the Minister of Tourism, he knows this as well, that tourism plays a vital role to the economic development and stability and income of our country. Tourism is one of our main income earners. You have so many hotels and resorts right across the country, and with the booming Airbnb business that is going on right now, we don't want this to be a contributing factor for us losing out revenues based on what is taking place. So the government needs to do more in order to curtail what is taking place in our country. And I'm not blaming the government for the spiraling crime rate fully, but they are the ones to blame, because when we look on the economic development of our country and how our country has been over the past years, they are to blame for it, because Jamaica could have been far better. but is based on the mismanagement of previous government and now the mismanagement of this current government that is causing the instability of our country and the financial problems that many people are facing right at this very point in time. They are the one that is responsible for it, and they are the one that are supposed to be blamed. When we look on this hike in their salaries right now, how do you expect the normal people out there that are working from 9 to 5 and can't even pay their bills at the end of the month? And when you look, their salaries are being raised by the thousands and can't even manage from that in order to survive from day to day. And when they are on the outside looking in, your salaries now are your government members' salaries are being raised by the millions. It's not a good look, because when we look on how the sustainability of our country and the development that could have been taking place in our country based on the lack of financial support from the Jamaican government, this is a cause for concern. And people, I don't know why people are just there sitting and just watching this government running our country to a wreck. When we look the other day on these massive increase in traffic fines, and people were just sitting there watching the government do it, making these hefty fines for traffic offenses, and right now they are still on the books. I don't see no one protesting against them, and they are just allowing the government to do as they please. With this massive increase in the government salary right now, or the government salaries, because it's different sectors within the government itself and different ministerial posts, I'm wondering and I'm waiting to see if the Jamaican people are just going to allow the Jamaican government to just raise their salary to this hefty amount and just stood by and just watch them play the Jamaican people as a fool as they have been doing for many years. I'm hoping that some people or some group can come out and express their own views and personal opinions. The other day, the teachers, the nurses, the doctors, so many individuals wanted an increase in their own personal salary. And the government does go to the books, draw up a little thing, and then just give it to them as if it's nothing. Now look on the raise that they have given themselves. Isn't that a slap in the face from the Jamaican government? I'm going to go to details now of their actual compensation package as outlined by them. So the first one on my books is the salary for the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mr. Andrew Holness. So Mr. Andrew Holness' salary will just be shy of $30 million by next April, while members of parliament will be taking home a little more than 40 million by the said time next year. So mayors who now take home 4 million will be pocketing 11 million in the year 2024. Now you see this massive increase. Their salaries have been increased by millions. Wow, the Jamaican government, the Jamaican people need to do something about this. So I'm going to start the salary increases with the Prime Minister of Jamaica. So Mr. Andrew Holness, 22.3 million as of April 1st, 2022, 25.3 million in April 2023, and 28.6 million as of April the 1st, 2024. So that will be the Prime Minister's salary. Now moving on to another individual, the Deputy Prime Minister, and this person will be Dr. Harris Chang, who is actually the Minister of Security right now. He is actually the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Security. So the Deputy Prime Minister and the Leader of Opposition, 20.1 million in the year 2022, 22.7 million in the year 2023, and 25.7 million in 2024. Minister of Finance, 19.2 million in 2022, 21.7 million in the year 2023, and 24.6 million in the year 2024. So Cabinet Ministers now and Speaker of the House, 17.8 million in the year 2022, 20.2 million in the year 2023, and 22.8 million in the year 2024. Ministers are paid $52 more per annum than permanent secretaries, Moving on, Minister of State, 14.3 million in the year 2022, 16.2 million in the year 2023, and 18.3 million in the year 2024. Moving on, Permanent Secretary and Deputy Speaker of the House, 13.4 million in 2022, 15.2 million in the year 2023, and 17.2 million in the year 2024. Member of Parliament, who are popularly known as MP, 11.1 million in 2022, 12.5 million in the year 2023, and 14.2 million by 2024. At the local government level now, the mayors of Kingston, or the mayor of Kingston should I say, will be paid 11.4 million in 2024. The mayor of Montego Bay will be paid 10.3 million, while the mayor of Portmore and other mayors will take home 9.9 million. Moving on, Parish Council will see their salaries move from 1.6 million in 2021 to 5.7 million by next year. Now, when you look on these massive increases in the Jamaican government salary, no, I can't even begin to contemplate what is going through my mind. The government is taking the people for a fool. I have to point that out. And I hope that lobby groups and individuals need to come together and protest about this massive increase in their own personal salaries when government workers did not actually get what they actually bargained for. When we look on what they have given the civil service workers and also other things that are actually pressing issues right now that needs to be dealt with. You have individuals working in facilities who are not being appointed for 10, 20 years working and have not been appointed by the Jamaican government. There are so much other issues that is plaguing our country right now. And when we look on them taking this hefty sum of money home with them, it's really sad to see how they're dealing with the people of the country. Then they're wondering why crime rate is spiraling out of control. They are the one responsible for this because you're not providing enough money for the people to survive. So many people are going to turn to crime. Not saying that they should glorifying what they're doing, but they're not making it any better for those people. You have people who are working jobs and can't even survive. And when you look on individuals out there, you have a number of individuals who are not employed. I've not seen this government go on a job drive in order to create some level of employment in our country. Our country needs employment, and this government not doing it. And even the previous government as well. I'm not going to say that they were good as gold, but they did a better job at managing this country. I'm not in support of any of them at this point in time. However, we really need to look at what is going on in our wonderful country. Our country is going to a wreck. And until the people of Jamaica open their eyes and see that something needs to be done, our country is in a shamble at this point in time. This is where do I believe I'm going to leave this report though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. If it's the first time you're watching, please follow my Facebook page. Please follow my YouTube page as well. And keep blessed. Alright? Have a blessed and productive day.